more you sharpening your pencil, more you have much better result. And just building up the layers after layers. And it's a darker color I'm doing it, and then adding the another layers on top. And always try to sharpening your pencil, that way you can create much better result. Oh dear, shoot. Sharpening your pencil is important. Print is 15 pound, 25 is like, I can show you, this one is coming is 15 pound, like a orchid, daisy, animes, dahlia. They're coming A3, A4 and A5 size. They have a 3 different size: elephant, camel, ginger plant, portia. And we don't charge for the delivery. It's a free delivery anywhere you in the world. And some of them print is like that as well. Some of them like that. Thank you so much. Foxgloves, Mascari. I'm from London. And this one is geranium. This one, bird of paradise, African lily, dahlia, octopus, turtle, sardine, chrysanthemum, sunflower, clamity, darling bloom, crab. I have a few more as well. The tulips as well. If you're looking for any tulips or anything, you can look at my all collection available on my site. The beautiful makeup, J-Clay print and museum quality paper. The giving guarantee is nearly 100 years guarantee for the print. They're saying we started now surviving that long, but they say will last that long. The quality is amazing. The color combination is amazing. If you want anything, just let me know. I can help you. Some people bought it previously from the live, and they will receive the product quite nicely packed up and everything. And just mixing it. And slowly building up the layers, slowly adding the colors. Because that one is matter, right? When you draw them. And feel free to follow me if you think my art is good enough. Your support is important for me as well. If you can follow me, that one is be great helpful for me. And if you have any question, you can feel free to ask me any question. And I'm just doing, can you see, I'm doing little bit at a time, slowly building up the layers, slowly adding the details. And just mixing it. Just roughly mixing it, then adding the color details. Like the more you mix it slowly, blending it together, the more you can get much better result. And it's like color combination, darker, lighter, darker, lighter. You keep mixing it together. Because you need more layers, more is an intense color. You have to just mixing it very well, then you can achieve much better result. Hi Kelly, how are you? And just slowly building up them layers after layers. Like a slowly adding the details after detail. And shape. When you start blending it, you can see the difference. Like a more you blending it, more you can get much better result. And come, and anybody wants to talk, anybody wants to any tip or anything, you can ask me. I'm happy to help you. And just mixing it colors together. Make sure the leaf edges is neat and clean. That's the important thing as well. The more you need to clean, then stand out the leaf. Make sure, have a little bit care about your details. Like more you add the details, more you chances create the much better result. And I'm just doing one at a time, building up my layers after layers. Like the more you building up the layers, the more you can get much better result. And sharpening, little bit sharpening, which we don't want to point enough, then you can have a details. And shape. And just little bit pressing the outline, they will giving you more intense looking details. And now start building up the layers. As you just adding the shape. First prepare the shape, then start the detail afterwards. And make sure where is the leaf combining, joining together. Just have a little bit details there. And just mixing the color. Because starting with a different color, kind of green, but it's not like 100% that green I want it. But that's just like base layer preparing, then adding one by one on top of each other color shading. And I'm doing little bit at a time, building the layers. But that's one is important, is like a more layers you're building up, the more you can get much better result as well. Like a shape, details, everything matter, right? More you draw them, more you can get much better result. Only one thing is a pencil color sharpening. Like all the time you need to sharpen your pencil. If you have any question, anybody here to talk, please feel free to ask me any question. And get the towel and just wipe it off. And just blending it like that. Make sure the edges of the leaf neat and clean as well. And the color combination. And just practicing, more you're practicing it, more you can get much better result. It's like it's art, it take time. It doesn't work straight away. It will take longer than you expect. Sometimes it takes so easy, sometimes it takes very hard. Hi, Alana. I hope you all well. If you have any question, please ask me. Hope so you can hear me. And just mixing it, the color after color. The shape, details, everything matter, right? When you do that, more color and details, they will stand out. So they can see it much better angle. And just adding the details. Make sure the shape of the leaf very. No, I don't do it because I did last time. Is people ask very weight. It's not about the sending gift. You can talk to me. I'm happy to reply. And just mixing it together. And just keep blending together. Like more you blending the color, more you adding the details, more you can get much better result. Like a shape, details, everything matter, right when you draw them. And just mixing it. And take your time, do when you draw them, if you take your time slowly building up the layers, the chances are you can create much better art. Hi everyone, I hope all you well. If you have any question, you can feel free to ask me. I'm Shakira and I'm here to showing you how to draw the art, and we're doing step by step drawing, more details, more shape, more you can get much better result. And just like slowly adding the details after details. And always take your time. More you taking your time, more you can get much better result. The shape, details, everything. Oh, thank you for liking, thank you for your help. You can feel free to follow me, feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to help you. I'm just building up the lace and lace. And just adding the details after details. So make sure blending is the main thing when you do that. Thank you, okay, thank you for following me. Thank you for your support. Thank you. You're the first follower. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And just mixing it together. And the shape. More shape. Make sure the stem, every tiny details matter. Yeah, I know this, right? This look real. I didn't believe it as well. When I see opposite this one, I say, oh, it is look very realistic. But I just take the, when I draw them, I look at the, keep them as much as I can detail, more at the detail, more at the color shading, then it's automatically come look right. Are you back? How are you? Thanks for coming back. And now adding the detail. You can feel free to subscribe me, feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to reply. If you have anything question about art, thank you for subscribing me. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Hi Fatima, how are you? And just go like that, small, not too big, small. Shape of the leaf, that one is important. And just, you can see just slowly adding the, building up the layers. And go like that. And they get a darker color, then adding the details. Because this one first layer should be very roughly, and then they're building up them, then adding the layers and layers. Make sure we just, this layers is just like kind of building up, making the layers stronger. The layer get more stronger, heavier, then you can get much better adding the details. And I'm just looking at my details. Details important. Thank you, Annie. Thank you for liking. Thank you. And feel free to follow me. Feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to reply. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And just adding a details after details. Make sure the edges of the leaf Lukma, thank you. Annie, thank you for your support. Thank you. And just mixing it. It's like more you mix it, more you can get much better details. And do a little bit at a time. And sharpening your pencil, that's the important thing, right? Like more you sharpening your pencil, more you can get much better result. And it's like a slowly building up. Thank you, honey. Feel free to subscribe me, feel free to follow me. You think my art good enough, then support me. Thank if your support is very important for me as well. And just mixing it together. It's like the more you blending them, more you can get much better result. Like a shape, details, everything matter, right? I'm using regular pencil, no pastel. I don't know. It doesn't look like this one. I'm using a pastel. It's a luminance pencil color. That one I'm using it. And the color combination, they're coming out quite nice. The shape and shading work very well with this color. It's like a details, shape, everything matter, right? When you do them. Thank you. And the color. It started with the. Thank you so much. Thank you for your comment. Thank you. Just start with the one layer, then build up the layers. Always taking your time, slowly blending it. When you start blending happen, then you can see the difference. The first two layers you can't see the blending. You need quite a bit of layers. And mixing it. Hi Margaret, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Come and learn with me as well. We're drawing the rose art and we're doing step by step. I'm talking about the how to achieve the best result. And the color. The color details is important. More you use the color, more you use the details, the more you can get much. Hi everyone. Hi whoever just joining me. I'm Shakira and I'm based in London, and I'll come here every day showing you how to draw the art and giving you some tip as well how to achieve the best result and showing you step by step some of the detail. Hi Rahima, I hope all you well. And just mixing it. And make sure the edges of the leaf neat and clean. That's the another thing to remember, because we need to clean edges of the leaf. Like more you add the hi everyone. Hi. And just building up them. And just adding a very first layer very lightly and then you can build up them after one by one. It's a dark light, and you can get much better result. And always do slowly start, do one at a time and build up the layers. And just get the towel and just wipe it off. Like blending is important, you know, pencil color, how you can achieve the better result, more how you can blending is a main thing on the pencil color. The shape, details, everything matter when you draw them. And just adding the shape. Hi, hello everyone. Because kind of I build up quite lots of leaf, but giving a nice, you know, thank you, Alba. Thank you for liking. Feel free to follow me as well if you think my art good enough. Your support is very mean for me. And just adding the detail. It's a lighter color and then adding the another layers on top and mixing the color. Oh, thank you for your set. And mixing the color. When you're starting a quite few color shading together, then you can see the difference. And just mixing it. And sharpening your pencil. That's the another thing to remember. Always sharpening your pencil. And feel free to please follow me if you think you can help me to grow. And just adding the details after details. And just mixing it. Very start, you don't have to press your pencil harshly. Very lightly adding a pencil color. And doing the step by step building up the layers. Like more you mixing it, more you adding the details, more you can get much better result. And get another towel or something. Just dust it off. Always dust it off. That's the aim to get much better result. The blending is important when you draw them. It's like more you know, more you taking your time, more slowly do it, more you had much better result. and whoever just joining me, welcome to my live streaming, and come and learn with me. I'll be back in 1 minute. Hello, hi everyone. I hope all you well. Are you all still here and still want to learn how to draw with a pencil color? Come and join with me and learn how to get the better result. If you never draw with a pencil color, I'm the person. You can come and talk and ask me any question. I'm happy to reply. And this one is, is pencil color. It's a slow art. It's not like fast art, but you will learn. You will get the result when you follow. I'm just giving some tip to how to get the best result. It's like the more you draw them, more you learn them, more your chances create much better art. Like step by step, adding the detail after details. That's the main thing. And just following your sketch. That's why I always say, follow your sketch step by step. You will, inshallah, will get the best result. And that step. So what I'm doing, because this leaf going to overlapping each other, so I need to draw one leaf first, then another leaf in top. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining, and feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to help you. And we're doing step by step drawing together. Like more you draw them, more slowly building up them layers. And our pencil are only layers, blending the color. That's the main thing. You need to know how is it work. Oh, thank you for, because I think my Twitch doesn't do well. Thank you for asking me. Yeah, I'm well. I got my sketch from I took the sketch from the one of the flower show, and I seen this flower, and I say I need to add this detail on me. So I just draw from there, and you need to build up the layers, adding the details. Details is important. When you draw them, details, they will look nicer, right? More details, more slowly building up, the more chances you get much better. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. And just adding the details after details. Like more details, more shape, more you can get much better result. And I start with I just did cream color to do the outline inside the leaf. Hi. And now adding the another detail, because make sure first if you overlap leaf, do together and then start coloring. Don't do one first and do another one, because they have a details. The detail, I don't want to be they clash. They will stand out. And just start with the coloring. And very lightly start blending. I like the floral. You can see that. I like to draw floral. Botanical art is my favorite. The art drawing and just mixing it together. It's like more you mix the details, more you can get much better result. You can feel free to subscribe me, feel free to follow me. Your support is very important for me as well. Your help is important for me as well. And just mixing it. And sharpening your pencil. Now more you sharpening it, more you adding the details, the more you can get much better result. And just adding the details, just mixing it, because you need another base. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Can feel free to follow me, feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to help you. And thank you for your support. Thank you. And just mixing it together. Thank you, Samaya. Thank you. And just mixing it. Make sure edge is neat and clean. They will stand out. Like more you building up, more you can get much better result. And just mixing it. Do one little bit at a time, little bit at a time, building up the layers. Then you will achieve much better result as well. And do one at a time. Hi, how are you? Thanks for come pass by. Thank you for coming on my live streaming. Thank you for your support. And just add the details after details. And just thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you. You can feel free to follow me. Feel free to ask me any question about my art. And just mixing it together. Thank you. And just building up them. Because when you start the layers getting a mix up, they're getting a much easy, you can blend the color on top. And sharpening your pencil, that one is another thing to remember all the time. Like the more you sharpening your pencil, the chances are you can create much better art. And this one I need to add a little bit in the edges of the darker color, because They otherwise they clash, that you can't see the leaf. It look like very like that. We need to be look separate but together as well. It's like a little bit shadow of the dark pencil. And just building up. And mixing it together. The mixing color is important, right? When you start blending, then when mixing the color, you will achieve much better result. And get the towel and just wipe it off. The shape and details, everything matter when you draw them. You're just adding the darker color first and then lighter color on top. It's like combination of the colors. That one is important when you draw the pencil color. And do not worry about this and mixing it. Mixing will take time, but slowly you having a more confidence, then you can create the much better art. The shape, details, everything matter, right? Just adding the color shade. And just keep mixing it together. Because it will take slowly getting a much better result. It is like adding a color combination is important, right? When you're mixing the colors together and you're getting a much better result, right? That is like combining the color shade. This one is giving a little bit different color shade. And don't worry, but you just come. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your help. Thank you. And just mixing it together. And always taking your time, slowly building up the layers. Slowly you can get much better result. And get the towel and just wipe it off. Always get any towel and just wipe it off, because the dust is not good, because if you put your hand on the dust, they're creating top another color shading, which one you don't need it. And shape and details, everything matter, right? And now I'm finishing my live streaming. I will be back tomorrow same time, and we do further more art. And thank you for your support. Thank you for liking. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing me, and see you tomorrow.